What's up, peeps? Welcome back to another episode of Smoke Sessions. Basically, I get high and we just talk about some stuff. Uh, for those that do not know, I took. Why would you know? God, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Yeah. I took a bunch of edibles, and I thought instead of doing like a Q&A or like just ranting about unpopular opinions, why don't I just like promote myself? I'm going to be ranking my entire discography from start to finish while off edibles. Excuse me. This is either going to be the funniest thing that I've done, or I'm going to instantly regret it. So yeah, also for those that don't know, I make music, and my rapper name is Campocalyspe, the same on the whole banner. So yeah, let's go down memory lane, shall we? The project that we're going to be reviewing is my debut EP, Visible Evil. It was produced by Quincy Devon, Pillbreaker, and melodies were done by Vivid Worker. Shout out to Vivid Worker. This is a plug and B project, very SoundCloud plug and B. I made this off of BandLab. We start off with the first song called The Greatest. One of my favorite songs to not only record, but also just to promote. It's a great braggadocious plug and B song. I think you guys would really enjoy it. I'm actually surprised that it's not higher than it should be. It's really good. A lot of people say it sounds like Glock's Bass 40. I don't see it, but I got a lot of Yeet comparisons. Every time I try to do Song Wars or whatever, people are like, oh, you sound like Yeet, you sound like Yeet. I don't sound like no fucking Yeet. What are you talking about? But it is what it is. It was produced by Quincy Devon. Quincy Devon is more of an industry producer. He mostly does like traditional rap. So to see him on like plug and B, a subgenre that most people don't really like, because I guess you could say it's niche, or because it doesn't have that industry sound, it was kind of surprising. I really thought Quincy was going to ruin the song, but it was actually like the best beat I've ever rapped on. I loved it. The next song we have is I Miss You Bae, done by Vivid Worker and Pillbreaker. It is a continuation of my I Miss You Bae song, which is like one of like the first plug and B songs I've ever done. Cabbage. I made a song called I Miss You Bae, and it's not bad, but I would never perform it. It's all over the place. The vocals are kind of whatever. It was actually because I made a song called Need Me on my SoundCloud, and it came out bad. So I wanted to just see if I could make a plug and B song, and I did. And because I did that, I decided to make a better song. Now, what's so funny about this is I Miss You Bae, like the first one, even though I don't like the song, I have like my favorite music video I've ever done on that with Ash. Shout out to Ash. And no, we're not dating. I already know some dumbasses gonna be in the comment section like, that's your girlfriend? No, they are married and a lesbian. I think. I don't know. Gender, sexuality, I'm still kind of new to this. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then I Miss You Bae 2 has like the worst music video. It was fun to shoot, but we could have done a little better. It was all over the place. But shout out to Ash. It's a good song, one of my best vocal performances. I would love to perform this live. I want to redo this music video, but I'm not dating anybody, and that sucks. We're then going to go with The Greatest 2, one of the worst songs I've ever done. I fucking hate this record. I didn't like the beat, and this is before I felt comfortable enough telling my producers that I didn't like the beats that they were sending me, because I felt like even though Quincy and Pillbreaker don't charge me, that's still like, I still felt like, how dare I tell these people not to give me a beat and they're giving it to me for free? Like, just be grateful. But I think if you don't like the beat, you don't like the beat, because this really like brings the tape down. I really do not like this song. It's not really good. I really wish I did something, had a different beat or did something different. Like, vocally, one of my worst takes. I wouldn't recommend that song. I wish it wasn't on the song. I might not even put it on the deluxe when I do my deluxe. The next song we have Backseat, produced by Pillbreaker and Vivid Worker. Now, I don't hate this song, but I don't like it either. I don't like hypersexual songs. I'm not a hypersexual person. I'm borderline asexual. But I don't know. Like, hearing myself just talk about sex and not like a misogynistic, derogatory way, which I know it sounds fucked up, but hey, I'm a rapper. Sorry. I think when it's more derogatory, it doesn't feel personal. Like, it's like, yeah, you fucked the bitch, because that's not sex. But like, really talking about sex, it's like, oh, that's way too intimate for me. Maybe it's a personal thing. Maybe it's a traumatic response. I don't know. But I don't hate the song, but I don't like it. Shogun's Wisdom interlude. My brother just sent an interlude over a slowed down version of Visible Evil, which is the title song off the title project. And Visible Evil, I don't really know how I feel about it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I think it would go crazy in a crowd, but I would never like actively listen to it. Overall, I would give Visible Evil, my debut EP, that is 11 minutes and 6 songs. I would honestly give this a 2.5 out of 10. It's not a bad project, but it's not memorable. There's really only 2 good songs, and that's The Greatest and I Miss You Babe too. Everything else kind of just like weighs the tape down. So yeah, that's just how I feel. The next project we have is one of my favorite projects. One of my favorite projects. I genuinely love this project. And it is my anime-inspired Serial Experiments Campocalyspe with Pillbreaker. It is a plug-in bass mixtape or EP. It's really an EP, but Spotify and Apple Music have it with albums. So some people call it a mixtape. Plug-in bass is a genre that me and my producer are starting. We already have like several songs out, but we're combining plug-in beat and drum and bass. We do this really well on this project. This is one of my favorite projects. I can't wait to review it. Okay, so we have the intro. I really do like the intro. The only critique that I would have is like it's way too long. Way too long. And I'm just like, why? The intro really should have been like, I want to say, like 20 seconds. It didn't have to be as long. The next song we have is Need Me. Now, Need Me is a remix to one of my first plug-in B songs. I think I just said that while I was reviewing Visible Evil. I didn't like how it came out. It sounded really bad. If you go on my SoundCloud, you can hear it, but it's really bad. One of my worst vocal performances. And I'm at the point where, like, when I do my art, I like to. Every bad song can be turned into a good song. Maybe sometimes you just might need to tweak the lyrics. Maybe you need a different beat. Maybe you need to do a different genre. Maybe you need to have a different flow, an aesthetic, whatever. And that's kind of what I do. You'll notice that a lot without my discography. There's a lot of songs that are remixes and callbacks to other songs. Just trying to perfect your wrong or right your wrong. But Need Me is this kind of chaotic Pink Panthers type beat. Ooh, I'm really high. Hold on. I have to give me a second. This is also a blinker checkpoint, so for people who want to smoke with me, blinker checkpoint. I should have did that after Visible Evil, but yeah. I 100% understand why Cheese did that. Juice tastes so much good. So much good. Ew, nigga. Juice tastes so much better while high. See, butchering the fuck out that. But yeah, Need Me is one of my favorite songs. It grew on me. I honestly didn't like Need Me at first, but it grew on me. It has a very club-esque feel to it. Definitely, dance in the UK at the Boiler Room. I'm really mad that this project flopped. I swore up and down I was going to be up there with Pink Panthers. I really love that song. Lonely with Seven, who's my group member of the Infinity Posse. Shout out to the Infinity Posse. We have our song Lonely, which is inspired by TLC's song Fan Mail, and Drake's Lonely. Like I get lonely to that song. You kind of hear that in the I believe the chorus. I feel like said I got an email today, and it's from a familiar place, which is like, said I got an email today. I know you've been plotting or something like that. I have to listen to the song here, but it was a callback to that. So shout out to TLC. I know like Chili's in a lot of controversy right now, but Crazy Sex Cool is one of my favorite albums, and I feel like if y'all can support R. Kelly, I can still listen to TLC. God damn it. But yeah, Lonely with Seven is really a good song. It's one of my favorite songs. Also shout out to Saturn. Saturn was on Needy. She did the intro. So that was really good. Now Forget Me Not. This is one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs. Oh God, I love this song so much. It has a very like Pink Panthers, UK, Japan school kind of aesthetic to it, like Studio Ghibli feel. I have like a really great idea for a music video, but I'm an independent artist with no money, so it's like, budget is kind of tight, you know. So that's kind of what I want to do. But Forgive Me Not is one of my favorite songs. A lot of people really like that song. We have a skit called Get Connected. It's me and Max. Max was chewing those fucking lines, bro. I was feeding Max some lines. That nigga did not know what to say. He was in the wire. But shout out to my nigga Max. Shout out to Devilish Max. That's my homeboy. He's the only, well, I won't say the only person, but he's one of the few people that really support me. So shout out to Max. That's my dog. When I make it, we made it, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Max. And then shout out to Hannah, aka Victoria. Y'all probably, depending on when I upload this video, y'all probably saw her in one of my smoke sessions. But she's on trap. First of all, Shawty murked me on the record. Murked me on the song. I'm like, God damn, I gotta step my bars up. Carried me. Victoria carried me. Hannah, you gotta tap in. You gotta drop more music. Niggas coming up to me asking me, hey, who's the girl on trap? Who's the girl on trap? She don't drop. But yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. Really dope. Then Pillburger did this AI song called Let's Love Campocalyspe and Pillburger. Why is that the most streamed song I have? Killing me. Shout out to the UK and Brazil for streaming that record. And then Lonely Solo version, just the version without 7. That really didn't need to be added. But overall, I love this project. I give this a 10 out of 10. Or probably a 9.5 because the solo version doesn't need to be on there. And I probably would have taken myself off of Trapped. And I probably would have taken off Let's Love Campocalyspe and Pillbreaker. Not because it's a bad song, but I really don't fuck with AI. But that is one of my most streamed songs. But yeah, I give this a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10. There's no skips. If you really love drum and bass and plug and beat, you're gonna love this record. Hey, I'm an independent artist. If you're like, oh, the vocal mixing, hey, we're trying. We're just some young kids or young adults, I should say, just trying to make a living, bro. So if I can get some funding, then the shit can get a little better. But we burnt the fuck out. But yeah, shout out to Pillbreaker. This was a great project. What's next? Oh, my least favorite EP. That's Q Notes. Fuck! So shout out to Quincy Devon. You know, he's one of my favorite producers. But this is Dookie, bro. Like, we really Dookie. It's Dookie for several reasons. First of all, when I mentally where I was when I recorded this project. Who the fuck is calling me? I don't know, but it was very mentally I was in a very bad headspace when I made this project. So I have a lot of bad memories associated with this project. Also, when I was trying to do features with people, I left. First of all, when I went to Arkansas to record it, I left my damn notebook. Features were coming last minute. It was just bad. Quincy also, like I said, he doesn't really do what's it called? Fuck. He doesn't really do a lot of like plug and be records. He's more of like a traditional a producer. You could kind of I'm fucking up. Bro, I am so high right now. I could barely finish. All right, we gotta run that back.
3 hours later.
But I don't like this project. I was at a very dark place at my time. Fuck. I'm high as shit. The production on this project is also just bad. Not because Quincy's not a good producer, but Quincy even told me when we did C Notes, which is a sequel to it, he was like, I'm not really into plug and be. I really just want to do traditional industry stuff. And you can kind of tell like this is not his strength. And vocally I wasn't at my strength or at my best. Who the fuck is this? It's simply just not good. Oh god, bro, I'm high as fuck. God. I don't know, this is a bad idea. God, this is a bad idea. This is totally a bad idea. Also, blink your checkpoint. Blink your checkpoint. Oh my my god, I don't even know what we're doing right now. Okay, Quincy. Okay.
3 hours later.
We have a song called "Irritating," which is a diss to my ex, the Gemini. If you guys know, then you know. I do like this project. Not this project. I do like this song only because it's a diss. It's a remix to my other song that I did on SoundCloud called "Irritating," which is also a diss. God, oh god, the edible kicked in. Oh shit, I might not be able to finish. Fuck, bro, damn, right when she was getting good. Alright, Irritating. Yeah, it's a cool project, song. Fuck. We have Shut Up Bitch with Wows and Leon. It's okay. I can't even think. It's okay. It's an okay song. It's not like anything I'm too crazy about. I did the mixing with that one. You gotta hear it. It's not that good. They sent their verses late as fuck. Also, I think Wows is kind of like offbeat because I was doing the mixing, so there's that. Fuck, we then have Trash Apocalypse 7, which is a callback to my Something for the Kids song with the same beat. That song is really bad, so I decided to just, instead of wasting that beat, let me just like get on there and murk it. It's featuring Trashy and 7 from the Infinity Posse. It's an okay song. We was playing around. I kind of wanted us to have like, excuse me, I kind of wanted us to have like some back and forth. Like I say something, he say something, he say something, kind of like that. It didn't go like that. 7 was like low key fucking up his lines, so he ended up having to like record on the day I wasn't in Arkansas. Also, me, Kyrell, and Elijah almost got hate crimes in Arkansas, bro. Some white bitches pulled up on us on the van. They was stopping at the stop sign. I think they were going to try and lynch us, bro. Arkansas is crazy. Also, shout out to Quincy and Farrah and 7 when I went out to Arkansas. And Elijah and Chelsea as well. Arkansas was dope as fuck. We had what was it? Waffle House. We was like, bro, we was having a time. Like I was going through a lot at that time when I made it. Like I enjoyed making the project, but I hated how it came out compared to Cino's. I just have like a lot of bad memories with that tape, man. But making it was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It took me away from all the fucked up shit I was going through here in Maryland. So I really appreciate everybody for treating me like family when I was out there. Shout out to Arkansas. But yeah, we did Killer Campocalyspe. This being Quincy. Dylan was supposed to be on this. His name is Killer Dilly or Kill Dilly, but he ended up not being able to get on it. That's why it's called Killer Campocalyspe. It's supposed to be me and Dylan. And I think that's another reason why they like the project. It's like I would send it out, opens out, and people wasn't hopping on it. It was kind of like fucking up our rollout and shit. But this song is kind of hit or miss. I don't really like it. I don't really hate it. I don't really give a fuck. Then we have 12 a.m. in North Little Rock / 12 a.m. in Arkansas. Now, the 12 a.m. in North Little Rock, I don't like. But 12 a.m. in Arkansas, I love that song. That's one of my best songs. It's such a beautiful song. I can't wait to shoot a music video to that. It's just so beautiful. I love it so much. Shout out to Guido. He did that. He did the melody for it. And Quincy just added to it. But, bro, one of my favorite songs. I really want to shoot a video to that. And then we have my second favorite song off the project, which is Running Back. How many times have I tried? How many times have I cried? How many times you lied, bro? You know you lied, like, bro. Niggas is not fucking me with that, bro. Running Back is dope. Quincy did his big one. He really got to tap into that R&B, brother. Quincy, if you're watching this, you got to tap into that R&B, brother. Victoria, Quincy, hook it up. Come on. But yeah, this is like a 17-minute EP. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 1.5. It's not the worst, but I don't like a lot of the songs. I only like 2 of the songs, and it's really only like 1.5 because 12 a.m. in Arkansas is half the song. But yeah, that's okay. We next have my Christmas Plug and Beat EP with Pillbreaker called Like a Christmas Have. Because why are we making a Christmas project? It's a Plug and Beat Christmas project. It's Plug and Beat Christmas. Can't go wrong with it. We start off with this Twas the night before Campmas or Campmas. Fuck, I am so high. Jesus Christ. Twas the night before Campmas. It's just a funny little intro. It's nothing special. Skip. Now this is one of my favorite songs off the project, and that's Christmas Time. Now, now it is a little pitchy. I will say this record is a little pitchy because I was recording on my old microphone. Really wish I got this too. Oh my god. Oh god. Sorry, the edible just kicked in. Jesus Christ. Second wave? God damn.
It's a fucking blinker checkpoint.
I had to drink a whole gallon of water. Because I thought I was about to die. Stay hydrated if you're going to get hot. Let's wrap this up. I'm going to have to go to bed. Because this is actually not fine. Who am I? Christmas Time. One of my favorite projects. Fuck. I just want to apologize to everybody. I was greening the fuck out. Whew. This is Like a Christmas Hymn, EP with Pillbreaker. Cameron, you are in control. Alright, 'Twas the Night Before Campmas. It's just your typical, like, project intro. Nothing special, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. Christmas Time, now that's where shit gets crazy. This is, like, my favorite song off the project. It has that right amount of, like, holiday spirit, plug and be, rap, melodic rap vibe to it. It's really good. It could have been mixed a little better, but that's more so on my fault, on my end, because my microphone was kind of fucked up. But yeah, if I had some real money and I could get studio time, chef kisses. Now, Mrs. Claus, ironically, one of the most streamed songs I had off this project. Another hypersexual song is about wanting to smash Mrs. Claus, Santa's wife. Very naughty, very nasty, we shall say. But it's also just bad. I don't like it. Get this water. This was a bad idea. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Ooh, child.
3 hours later.
Holiday Heartbreak has like this very like 1980s pop feel to it. Me and Pillbreaker, he did his damn one, his big one with that one. Shout out to Pillbreaker for the beat. It was really beautiful. I kind of wish we do more stuff like that. Pillbreaker, we should do more stuff like that. I like that. I like that. That was really good. Christmas Lover. Santa, can you please? I'm begging on my knees. People say it has a Lil Nas X feel to it. I kind of wish, oh my god, you look like an Lil Nas X. Shut the fuck up. We're third cousins. Leave me alone. But yeah, Christmas Lover. It grew on me. I didn't like it at first, but I kind of did. And then we have the outro done by my brother. I love the outro. It's so funny. It's a good laugh. I give this project a 4.5 out of 10. It's not the best project. I mean, it's a holiday project. Everybody doesn't listen to holiday projects, but I like it. It's fun. 4.5 out of 10. I wouldn't like, oh yeah, let's blast this, but during the holidays, I would listen to it. We next have my debut mixtape. Alright, Cameron, almost done. Catch yourself, catch yourself, catch yourself. Whew. Edible is fighting me, but I fight back harder. Alright, we have my debut mixtape with Slick, which is a bunch of hip hop. It's a bunch of different things. We start the project off with 313 Freestyle. I really do like this project. I like it. I think it's really good. I love Detroit type beats. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to shoot music video for this. Fuck, I'm trying to think because I'm not from Detroit. And I don't got no money. Also, ICE is at the TSA. I don't got time to deal with their bullshit. But I like that song. We then followed up with another freestyle, a Cartoon Network freestyle over like a drum and bass beat. Is it drum and bass? Yeah, it's drum and bass. It's really good. It has like this underground club vibe to it. Another thing, like performing in like an underground show. A mosh pit is happening. I can kind of see it. Starting over yet again, I had to offload some apps because iPhone storage, which this is the content phone. Why is it whatever? I did 313 freestyle and Cartoon Network freestyle. Favorite songs off the project. One of my best rapping wise. Slick did his big one. We then have Thursday Funk. I really like this song as well. It's another good. Sorry, my nose is bothering me. I'm also kind of sick, so maybe being sick and doing edibles is a good idea. But this is a good rap record that I did. Good freestyle. I really enjoyed making this. I made this entire tape while I was hot. Yeah, I need to get on more beats like this. This is really good. We then have another personal favorite, Black Boy Blues, a jazz record. This was dedicated to someone that I was seeing at the time. Young love, getting attached and just wanting to run away and be delusional. So that's a really good song for the lovers out there. Definitely one of my best records. We have Back in the Day. It's kind of a filler song. It has an Adventure Time sample in it, so Jake the dog is doing like a monologue. Sorry, I'm greening out again. God damn. Greening out like shit. Whew. I'm gonna die in this house. Back in the Day and Crazy Feeling, like track 5 and 6 off the project. Very hit or miss, very filler. Now, Who Framed Campocalyspe is one of my favorite songs, but sometimes I don't like it. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I jump in and out of it. Greening out. Greening out. Ooh, greening out. Also, I didn't say this, but Blinker Checkpoint. All this other shit, Blinker Checkpoint. Cambino, another song I'm not really too fond of. Normac Joint, which is a song that I produced. I made off of being just a little loop system, whatever. Whew, excuse me. Whew. It's a fun little rap record. It has like a little ATL Atlanta feel to it. Jesus Christ. I think I'm gonna die in this house. Okay. Alright, this was a bad idea. 3 was a bad idea. I should not have taken I took 4 edibles. Drunk Cigs in the Rain, another emotional project. Song off the project. I like it. That's nice. And then the greatest slick drum and bass version is basically the greatest 2 and the greatest from Visible Evil, and we just turned it into a drum and bass record. I like this way better than the greatest 2. Not better than the greatest, but the greatest 2. Slick did his big one. That was actually the first project. That was actually the first song that me and Slick did together. Oh my God, my lips chapped. I've been licking my lips like LL Cool J. I give this project a 6.5 out of 10. It's way better and it's a huge improvement from Q Notes. The first half is good. There's a lot of filler in the middle, and then the end kind of ties it back together. But really love this project. Shout out to Slick. The next project we have is the 2001 remix EP with Pillbreaker and 100 Guidos. Or 100 Guido. Shout out to Guido. Get up. I'm so high. I'm so sorry if I butchered her name. We have Black Boy Blues, Pillbreaker Flip. And it has this NOLA bounce feel to it towards the end. I really like that. We have Drunk Cigs and The Rain. It's the Drunk Cigs and The Rain remix with Pillbreakers again, NOLA bounce. If you follow me on TikTok, you see me do a lot of audios with the New Orleans bounce, Drunk Cigs and The Rain remix. That's off this project. It's really good. Then we have the Drunk Sigs rock version, Pill Breaker. Whew. Cleaning the fuck out, y'all. But yeah, it's Drunk Sigs in the Rain with a guitar lead. We then have Back in the Day, the Plug and Beat remix produced by 100 Guido. One of my favorite songs. Can't wait to do a music video to that. I'm still figuring out how I'm going to do a music video to that. Oh my god, we should do like a thing on my Instagram where I do a poll and I'd be like, oh, like this song, listen to this song, what should I do for a music video? And it's kind of like a challenge. And then I try my best to like recreate it. Oh god. Whew. God, this edible.
3 hours later.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Up to this video. I need to lay down.
Don't touch that dial, kids!
We can do this. We have 2 additional songs. Plug and Beat songs by Guido. Rhyme With Me and Rhyme With Me Too. It's literally just freestyles of me rhyming words together trying to make a song. I like the first one. The second one is kind of but it's really good. Fuck, I'm trying not to green up. But yeah, I like this project. I give this. God, I'm back. I just had to lay down for a little bit. Oh my gosh, I forget what ranking I gave this. Jesus Christ, I'm stuck. I give the 2001 remix EP 7 out of 10. It's a good EP. One of my favorite projects. No skips, really dope. It's a really good remix EP. Whew, I should never did this. We're on our last tape. Hopefully I can get it done. This is my most recent project. It's a Boom Bap project. Quincy Devon. Shout to Quincy. It's a sequel to Q Notes, but better. We have the first song called Welcome to C Notes. Now, a lot of people say this has like a Drake feel to it, a Drake vibe to it. I kind of see it now, but Drake was not on the move for it. But shout out to the Champagne Poppy. Love that song. We have Cameron and Q Minor. I hate the song. Dominic, shout out to Dom, was supposed to do this. He was supposed to do like a poem. But he last minute, he kind of left and didn't do it. Well, not left, but he kind of like couldn't do what I needed him to do. It's an okay song. I don't like it. I don't hate it. I don't like it. I'm confident. CQ freestyle. Oh, I'm high. Hold on. Finding it. Blinker checkpoint. Alright. CQ freestyle, another Detroit type beat. Another Detroit type project. Oh fuck, I'm slurring my words. It's a Detroit instrumental. Ooh, how high am I? CQ freestyle is just your typical Detroit record on a Detroit type beat, a Detroit instrumental. Popping my shit. It's not mixed that good, so I take points off of that, but I like the record. It's doing numbers on SoundCloud. Ooh, fuck. We have freestyle on the curve side. Jesus. This was supposed to be a collab with Spree, aka Latrell. Shout out to Latrell, or aka Spree. Spree MP3, I think that's his name. Yeah. I am fighting this edible. Do y'all hear me? Blinker checkpoint. Supposed to be a collab with Spree MP3. He couldn't send his verse in time. I like it. Melodic rap. I love doing melodic rap. Fuck. Shalom. Listen, that edible was literally taking me exactly where I didn't want to fucking go. I literally almost died. Don't try that at home, kids. But I'm good now. The high is kind of coming down. I took a nap. I slept it off. But we're gonna finish up C notes. I believe the last song I reviewed was Freestyle on the Curbside. That has like this opium rage kind of feel to it, melodic rap. For those that do not know, even though I do multiple different types of genres, especially in hip hop, I really love doing melodic rap. So I really like this song. It was hating heavy on the motherfucking Song Wars and song reviews. They were saying I sound like Yeet. Niggas was like over dragging it, like, you're just rhyming. Yeah, it's a freestyle, dumbass. Why are the kids who are left behind doing song reviews and song wars? But nothing like chamomile tea. God. The next song we have, Cambino's Warning. It has this very like East Coast 90s, early 2000s grimy boom bap rhyme scheme kind of going on, flow. Kind of picture myself like on a corner in like New York with my Tim's on and my puffer coat and my do-rag, smoking the black, just rapping. So I really fuck with that song. We then have Mariachi, which is a diss. If you see my interview with Hannah, I explained that, or my interview with Elijah, I explained it. But other than that, it's okay. It's not even really like a diss. It's really just more some nigga shut up. You know, like I ain't even like it's not even that. Not a diss, but just facts. Oh wait, not a diss, just facts. Another diss. Again, still just kind of like nigga shut up. I'm not really on that. It's just like nigga shut up. You know, just shut the fuck up. Sometimes a nigga gotta shut the fuck up. Excuse me. We then have my interlude, which is one of my favorite songs off the project. What's All That Jazz? And this interlude is more of like a spiritual. The whole tape, first of all, is very spiritual for me and it's very personal. This is a very important tape to me because I was really tapping in with who Cameron is as a person. Not just like the persona as an artist, but I feel like as a creative person who makes art, not just music but content, sometimes you get caught up in comparing yourself. Sometimes you get caught up in what if I'm not good enough, or I don't have all the funds to do this and maybe I can't. And you know, I get it. You have to be realistic. You know, sometimes you may be good at one thing and you're not good at another, or sometimes you're like, you know, I might have to really save money and invest. But I feel like if you're really a creative and you really like to create, you being broke doesn't really stop anything. You know, there's so many creative people that have literally nothing and they create magic with a little bit of nothing that they have. So this is really just more of like, for me, just extending grace to myself as a creative who is doing this by themselves. And this is great for other people to also have this mindset. If this is your nothing, I said something like, if I become nothing with this, and it's my nothing. And I kind of like, it just stuck with me. So yeah, Reflection. Another personal song on the project. It has a very melodic rap feel because I was originally was supposed to be like me rapping, but a nigga was fighting the beat. Not gonna lie, I was fighting that damn beat. Yeah, I had to switch that flow up. But it's very self-explanatory. Reflection. I'm really like reflecting on my life, all the bad choices that I made as a person. Relationship drama, both with family and friends and dating, and it's just a very personal project. And then we have one of my favorite songs off the project, Cameron's Corner. It talks about alcoholism and substance abuse and self-medicating to cope with how harsh reality can be. I am not an alcoholic, just so for people like, oh my god, he's an alcoholic. No. Now, did I used to chug those twisted teas? You bet your sweet pippy I did, but Campocalyspe was not no damn alcoholic. Alcohol costs too much fucking money, and honestly, I don't even like alcohol that much. I like stuff that tastes like juice. So that's kind of where I was, but it was really just kind of like with Reflection. I was like reflecting. Cameron's Corner is really me just like taking it head on, like, you know, this is where I am in life, and this is what I need to do to change so I can become better, and this is the things I need to do to get my shit together. It's kind of like a wake-up call. We have my favorite song on the project, Cameron Sweet Cameron, which is a play on Alice Sweet Alice, which is one of my Alice Sweet Alice is one of my favorite horror films of all time. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's about a girl who's really misunderstood. She's kind of odd. Excuse me. And bad things just keep happening. Not her daughter, her sister, who's played by Brooke Shields, gets murdered in the church, and they all think she's done it. And I'm not going to spoil the ending. Please don't spoil the ending if you saw the film. But I've always resonated with Alice's character. Even though I wasn't killing people or anything, I was always a very odd, peculiar kid, and I felt like people didn't understand me. So that was just kind of like my ode. If you notice, I like to incorporate things that I like other forms of media into my work. But I really love Cameron Sweet Cameron. It's one of my most personal songs on the project besides Reflection, Cameron's Corner. I'm really rapping on this one. I'm really rapping, and I really want to do a crazy music video, but I don't have the funds. Yeah, also, this is one of my favorite beats that Quincy did on here. This and Welcome to C Notes, Spike Lee John, and End Credits, which are the songs after Cameron Sweet Cameron. But Quincy did his big one with this production for Cameron Sweet Cameron. I was like, fuck, this nigga's really a producer. Like, Quincy, you did that shit, my boy. Spike Lee John. This is actually one of the most, an old song. I was sitting on this song for a while. But I really love it. It's a very running out of time. Gotta write my rhymes. So, fuck, what did I say? I'm having a brain fart. The edible low-key fucked me up. But it's basically just kind of like another form of reflection, but kind of like, I gotta lock in. Again, I'm really rapping on here. Shout out to my brother Tristan, aka Rashad26, and I believe his friend, I forget who his friend is. But they was high off shrooms, and they sent me a voice memo, and I put in the song. And they, I think his name is Jamal. Yeah, Jamal is basically like shed a tear for the world, and that really stuck with me. Like, shed a tear for the world. I'm like, shed a tear for the motherfucking world. And then we have another one of my favorite songs of the project, End Credits. And it's kind of just like accepting who I am as a person. Like, if I don't make it with this rap shit, I'm okay with that because I make my music for me. I can live with that. It's kind of just like good song, bad song, everything dropping. Like, I'm gonna just do the best I could be. What I'm gonna do is basically the song is basically saying you're going to accept me for who I am. When I do something good, you're going to accept it. When I do something bad, you're going to accept it. My art is not for everybody, and I understand that. But I just kind of feel like I'm not going to beat myself up over a bad song or a good song. And why am I not charting, or why I'm not in certain rooms? Maybe it's not for me. And even if it doesn't, even if I don't become anything with this, I'm okay with that. I did everything that I wanted to do while I could do it, and I had the privilege of doing it. So that's pretty much it. Overall, I give this tape a 9.5 out of 10. It's not 100% a 10 out of 10. There's a few songs I part of me low-key wishes this was an EP. This is 29 minutes, almost 30, 13 songs, but production is amazing. The storytelling I did on here is amazing. Again, right after Serial Experiments is one of my best projects. If I have to review myself as an artist, like a report card of where I am for the rap scale, based off this discography, I would honestly give myself a D+ to a C-. I don't think that I'm a bad rapper at all. I think a lot of my music is actually pretty good, but mixing, obviously, me and my producers, we don't have the funds. We're learning as we go. I think some songs, some projects shouldn't have been made, or they should have been made differently. But I have potential. I think if I had some money behind it, shit could be a little better. But ain't nothing wrong with little old Campocalyspe. There's room for improvement, but there is potential there. If I had to rank all of them, Serial Experiments is top spot. We then have C Notes. We then have 2001 Remix EP. We then have 2001. We then have Like a Christmas Hymn. And then we have Visible Evil. And then we have Q Notes. And that's pretty much my discography that I decided to do while high. Probably going to regret this while editing, because this video is probably going to be drastically short because this is fucking embarrassing. But that's pretty much the video. Damn, this is good. If you liked it, subscribe. If you don't, subscribe anyway. And it don't hurt you to support black artists. Oh God, I'm definitely gonna edit that out. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys laughed your fucking ass off at me dying through an edible. Hopefully. I got more videos on the way. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on SoundCloud. Support my music. There's like a section where it has releases on my page, and that's all my stuff. They didn't put 2001 or Q Notes on there, but I did upload both mixtapes on there, so you can go give them a listen. My music is on all music platforms, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm currently working with Pillbreaker on my plug-in bass project. Hopefully we can get started on this. He's low-key been MIA, but I know Pillbreaker was with a bunch of different artists, and he has like his own personal stuff going on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Cambino out.
This is your brains on drugs. Oh shit, son.